Flappy cock. Of course, you're not going to see that on the title screen just yet, because it's going to do this weird thing and show this. Alright. Okay, I don't know if I just spoke too soon, but it looks like the game is just jumping back and forth. But okay, here we go. So I was actually kind of contemplating whether I was gonna actually play Paddock Flappy Cock or just this one. And I was kind of honestly thinking that I'll probably just run for Paddock because it looked a little bit more interesting. But I'll see how fun this one is. Okay, so the way the character flaps rebounds feels really weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. Should hide that bar at the bottom, give me a little bit more screen estate. There we go. Okay, that was way too quick. But anyway. Yeah, Paddock Flappy Cock probably would have been so much better. It looked a lot more interesting. I don't know why I had to play with this Rooster, but there's always another time, so I'll just stick with this one for now. And I can't even see my score. Oh my goodness, it's cut off. I don't know if I'll have to adjust this or what. Probably will. And now the screen blacked out. I don't know. Should I honestly adjust it or should I just leave it the way it is? I don't know. I don't know what I have it set to right now. If I wreck again, I'll look at it and see if it's zoomed out or if it's rectangular. And I'll make my mind from there. Actually, no, hold on a second. Let me check this. Okay, size. Okay, so it's rectangular. Let's do, I guess, zoomed out full screen. Change. Okay. Alright. Now I can't do anything. All I see is just 0-0 high score, play in the Flappy Cock title, and that's it. Alright, I guess I'll just have to start this, I suppose. Okay, so I am back now, and it's still not working. Well, oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess it has to be rectangular. Is this for real? For real? Come on. Oh my gosh, this game is so buggy and weird. No wonder you don't find it in the App Store anymore, because it's just so... Ugh. Tapping the screen repeatedly, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know what I did to make that work, but it worked. And this is what I have to set to because I need to see my score and everything else, so... Okay, how did I make it work again? What did I do? Did I press space? Did I... Oh my gosh. Okay, this... Alright. It looks like I have to touch the bottom left corner, I think. At a very precise spot. I don't know. Oh well. At least the Rooster is going now. And he crashed, and that sound doesn't sound really good. It sounds quite painful, actually. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's the secret for Flappy Cock. So if anybody still has the APK for this game or whatever, then... And if you're having that issue, what you need to do is you need to touch the far left bottom corner with the... Actually, hold on a second. What am I talking about? Most people playing this game are probably playing it from an actual Android phone, so they're probably not going to have that issue. But if you're playing it from something other than an Android phone, like, say, a BlackBerry 10 device, and you have it set to zoomed out full screen, then, that's what you need to do if you're having problems launching the game. You have to just tap the far left bottom corner. At least that works for me. I don't know, maybe the far right to the top or the far bottom to the right will work, but that works for me. Wish I figured that out sooner rather than just panicking and going all over the place, because, like, seriously. I save myself all that embarrassment. Okay, now that that's aside, I need to focus on actually getting a proper high score here. My highest score according to this thing is, I can't read that. I think it says 8. So even with it zoomed out, I still can't quite see everything, but oh well. That's the way it goes when you play on a device with a square screen as opposed to a regular rectangular slab like most people, so oh well. Okay. Why does it blank out like that so much? This game is so weird and buggy. Yeah, next time I definitely need to try Padak Flappy Cock because it looks so much better, and I can imagine it'll probably perform a lot better because the app is actually still being maintained, unlike this one, where I actually had to go and dig for it. I mean, at one point, the APK file was readily available. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know why I was just pulled with it. Maybe it was buggy. Maybe they found it to be weird, or maybe there was malware. I don't know. But, you know, 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I don't know how long it's been, but in my entry, I did mention that I wanted to play a game revolving a rooster, because last time I played it was with a hen. So it's like, you know what, if I played with a hen, I have to play with a cock now because it makes it complete. So here I am, flapping with this guy. Now, okay, ideally I'd like to try and maybe get, I guess 20 or something. I don't know if I can achieve that, because this isn't very easy. Like, I don't know how to describe the rebound and dropping speed. It feels really weird compared to most Flappy Synapses that I played. Like, honestly, it really does. It's not something that I'm really used to. And in a way, that's good because it makes it challenging, and it allows me to just step away from mechanics or physics that I've been really used to from the past Flappy spin-offs. Like, I mean, most Flappy spin-offs obviously do feel different. I mean, that's the point. They're supposed to. I mean, even if they're from the same developer, ideally you have to try and make them feel different so that you don't get lazy or you know the tricks and it challenges you and keeps you going. But wait a second. Are people even still playing Flappy games, or am I the only? Actually, I'm probably not the only one, but I'm likely one of very few that still actually play and upload games to them. And okay, my high score for this session so far has been 11, so let's go. Come on. If this cock aims to impress hens, then he needs to get a very high score to show them that he's a good flyer. Oh yeah, speaking of that, by the way, in reality, as you may or may not know, chickens are really poor flyers. Like, really poor. I don't know if it varies from species to species, maybe some are better than others, but from what I get to understand, generally, neither cocks nor hens are good flyers. I think the record for a chicken may have been like 13 seconds or something like that, or I don't know, like couple hundred meters. No, not a couple hundred meters. I don't know how far it was, but let's just, but you get it. You know what I'm getting at here. The chickens are not strong flyers. So if your chicken flies away, you don't have to worry about it going hopefully too far, because they just can't go that far. Or can they? Who knows? Maybe they're just scared to actually put themselves out there, and maybe they don't have faith in their flying abilities. Who knows? Maybe they could actually fly it further if they really wanted to, but they just don't have that type of faith and confidence within themselves and their flying capabilities, so they don't. But for that chicken that actually flew for like 13 seconds, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how much meters or whatnot that would span, but I can imagine it being quite a lot. Like, I mean, if you had your bird fly away for like 13 seconds, depending on where you are, like if you're in the woods or city, or it doesn't matter where you, well, okay, I don't think it keeps chickens in the city, or I don't think it's legal because of certain bylaws. The point is that within 13 seconds, it would probably get pretty far. But another thing to consider is that how high did it actually go? Because, like, was it mostly just focusing on the height, or was it more so focusing on the distance? So that's another thing. And why am I talking about chickens flying around? Actually, no, I am playing with a chicken, so that's why. So, how do I feel about this game? Well, it's kind of weird that it blacks out after you crash or something, but other than that, it's actually relatively smooth. Although, I mean, it did take some getting used to trying to figure out what to do after it crashed, and I had to fiddle with the resolution. But that aside, I mean, I guess it's not too bad. It's not overly exciting either, because like, there's no power-ups or whatnot to grab, but hey. Four, 5. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna get anywhere near 20? Like, anywhere near at all? Like, wow. This is not looking good for me at all. And I think it's been like over 10 minutes now, so I guess I should, I don't know, maybe I'll try and go at it one more time, I suppose. Maybe 2 more times, and then after that, I have to call it quits, because I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm really not. And It's looking so sad and pathetic. Not even 20, man. Not even 20. That's not good. When I was playing with the hen last week, I think... actually, I don't know what my high score was during that particular session. But for the entire game itself, it was at least close to 40. But for the Cox version... Well, actually, it's not from the same developer. So it's not... I can't really say the Cox version as in, like, it's from the same guy. But let's just say that because it's a completely different game and it's a completely different engine and whatnot, it just feels so different. And I managed to get a high score of 17. I think I'll go at it maybe one more time. $17 is fairly close to 20. Just had to get 3 more scores. 02. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, I know I said this was supposed to be my last time, but you know what? I have to try and do a little better than that. I wanna... LOL! I got 0! Oh yeah, and I had this thing really far away from the microphone. I don't know how it's gonna sound now because I just took that in. I had just been so into getting a high score and talking about chickens and how far they can fly and this and that I forgot to keep the thing close to the microphone. Great! Now I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I'll find out once I edit it. And I can imagine it's probably not gonna be too good, but again, I'm not expecting it to be deathly bad or anything like that, but still, I should have kept that in mind. I really should have, but better late than never, I guess. And now I crashed again, and you know what? I probably just need to call it quits. Like, I really should, but honestly, I don't feel like it, though. I just don't feel like it. Why don't I feel like it? Because I just feel determined to get at least 20 before I call it quits. Just hope it doesn't take me 20 minutes. Actually, no, forget it. You know what? I will call it quits right now as soon as it returns back to normal screen. Waiting for it. Okay, we're back. So now I am out. Are you amused with this bird's ridiculous flying capabilities? Did you like this video? Comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, read my blog for more information, and visit my Twitter page to see my latest tweets. And don't forget to also participate in the polls in the top right corner in the I circle.